Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Christy. And I didn't plan on filming this video. I actually just got done filming a meal plan video, and my husband and I went out for the day. It's December 1st, and we went out for the day and came back. And when we came back, I was answering some comments on a couple of my videos, and I noticed that a lot of people are starting to ask me about different things I use, such as my air fryer, my meal prep containers, and things like that. So I've actually been slowly putting together a video over the past probably month, I guess you could say. Each day I've been kind of taking one of my little kitchen appliances and doing a little video, and I figured eventually I would put them all together so I could share with you guys my favorite things. Now I already have filmed some items that I'm just going to kind of put them together in the video. I don't know how it's going to end up coming out, but I will tell you that some of the items that I had done previously are now possibly out of stock. So I'm going to do my best to let you know which ones are out of stock. But I do know there's also a couple that I filmed previously that were out of stock previously, but now when I check today, they're in stock. So what I'm going to tell you is just everything that I show you. If it was in stock at the time I filmed, I will let you know what the price was. But again, just because it's available today doesn't mean that it's available by the time you check it. So I'm going to just give you everything, and then you'll just have to check. So I'll have the description, all the items listed down in the description box below. But I do want to let you know that I have everything listed on my home or on my Amazon storefront. I have an Amazon storefront. It is at amazon.com/shop/planningus healthy. I will always have that link down in the description box, so anytime you can go to my Amazon storefront and see, what I have in there. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to show you the items that I love. All right, so here are a few of my favorite things. So I'm going to start with just the little appliance type things, or accessories, I guess I should say. So this is one of my favorite things. This is a hamburger chopper, any ground meat chopper actually. You just, use it to chop up the ground beef. This is $4.97. So very cheap. It's not, it's a high temp. It's supposed to be for high temperatures. They actually have the 5-blade, and then they also have one that's like a scoop. So it looks like it has like 3 blades. One side is actually like where you could scoop it, which that would be pretty neat. So that is $4.97. The next thing is my misto. I have mixed reviews on this. Sometimes you guys see when I'm spraying this, it actually sprays a stream rather than spraying it as a spray. You have to be careful. You can only fill this halfway. Basically what this is you just put your own olive oil in this container. So you just fill it halfway. You're not supposed to fill it more than halfway, and then you kind of pump it to get it going, and then you spray it. But sometimes it sprays in a stream. But the reason that I like it is for the air fryer, because the air fryer, they recommend that you don't use a commercial oil in it, the spray, because it has something in it that could actually eat away at the air fryer inside. So that's why I use that for the air fryer. I just prefer it. But I do use it for everything. It's just, like I said, sometimes it sprays a stream and you have to kind of clean it out and try and get it working. So these come in a set of 2, I believe. I'm not sure if they sell it in a set of 1 or not. When I got it, it was a set of 2. And it was $15.29 for the 2. Okay, the next item is my egg whisk. I actually call this an immersion blender. That's what I always was told it was an immersion blender, but they say it's actually called an egg whisk. So this is just, you've seen me, I think I made one of my pumpkin recipes. I used this. So it's just super easy. You just, as you can see, you just pump it up and down, just kind of blends it really quick, kind of back and forth. And this is $11.98. Okay, the next item is my meal prep containers. These are just plastic meal prep containers. They have the lids to each one. It comes in a 15-pack. This is the 3-compartment ones. They actually have other ones. I think they have 2-compartment and then a single one. So these are BPA free. I try not to use plastic in the microwave. I know they say that it's bad, but these I do use them in the microwave, and you know, it's kind of one of those things. I'm trying to move to glass, but at this point, this is what I use. So I do try to put my food on a paper plate when I get to work, but my husband uses these and he reheats them in those. So like I said, this is a 15 pack, and these are only $10.30. So they're very cheap. And like I said, they are plastic, and they are not a durable plastic. I have a couple that have cracked on the side, but I mean, for $10 for 15 of them, they're not too bad. All right, my next item is my little pizza roller or pastry roller. This is perfect when I make my strombolis. You know, I have a big rolling pin that I use, and this is just much better to use than the rolling pin. And this is only $4.77. Okay, next is my rack holders. These are my sandwich bag holders. Let me put you on the tripod and show you these. Okay, so basically, you just take your bag. I have one of my reusable bags here. And you just pull these up. Actually, I have you down too low. And then just put the bag in the side, or put the bag in the clips, like so. And then that way you can put all your ingredients in there. You don't usually see me use those a lot in my meal preps because a lot of my stuff is just regular items, like, you know, a whole pepper, whole fruit, or whole vegetables, a big package of meat. But definitely if you're using this for like freezer meals and you're measuring ingredients out, or broth or soups or anything like that, these are great for that. The price on these is $9.66 for 4. You get 4 of them. And so basically they pull out, so you can push them back down in, and then to store them, you can just fold the edges, like fold them like that. They do have a little non-skid piece on the bottom so that it doesn't skid when it's down on the counter. And then they just fold up like that for storage. So $9.66 for a set of 4. This item is actually out of stock. I don't remember if I have already showed a clip of this or not, but these are my knives that I use. If you guys watch my meal preps, you always see me using this knife. I love this knife so much. I use it for everything. These are the Smart Pan knives, and I believe, like I said, I believe they're out of stock, but just keep an eye on them. They might come back. And I'm pretty sure, I looked it up today, and since they're out of stock, it doesn't tell me a price, but I believe that the price on these is about $22. So they're definitely not $300 knives. I do not own any $300 knives. So if I did, I probably wouldn't own any fingers either. So before we get to the other ones, you guys have seen these. I actually have a review of this. This is my meal planner that I use. This is usually $16, but when I pulled it up today, I saw that the price on it today is actually, let me look, $14.34. So $14.34 today you can get the meal planner. And then one of my other favorites is the Skinny Taste Air Fryer Cookbook. This is a cookbook that has just a ton of great recipes from Skinny Taste, which is one of my favorite websites. And the price on this cookbook right now is $9.34. This is marked way down, you guys. So the list price on this is $22, and you can get it right now for $9.34. Okay, next on one of my favorite items. This is actually dirty because we actually just used this and I haven't washed it yet. So just pardon the olive oil spray that's on it. So this is the mini dash. You guys, I know you have seen this. I have a recipe out there where I made a bechaffel, which is a bacon, egg, and cheese waffle. You can make hash waffles on this. I actually just make eggs on it. I just scramble an egg. I had a little bit of Canadian bacon. That's what I have on my website. And I put that, you just pour it right in there. You spray it, pour it in there. And then I top it with a piece of cheese and fold it down. It's so good. There's so many things. Hash waffles. Joan at Joan's Pointed Plate has a recipe on her website for hash waffles. Denise at Dish with D made a brothel. It's basically a brownie waffle, and that one I still haven't tried that yet, Denise. But there's so many things that you can make with these. So this is pretty basic. I have just your basic Keurig. This one does have quite a big water storage in it. I want to say it makes maybe 4 cups before you have to put more water in it. And this is the Keurig K Classic, and this one is on Amazon for $71.01. Okay, the next thing I want to show is my Rival chopper. The price on that is $38.99. On my meal preps, you see me using it. It is just a manual chopper. You just put the blade down in there. You put the top on, and you just turn it yourself, and it turns the blade. So very basic, very simple. I like the manual because I feel like it gives me a little bit more control with how I slice it. All right, another product by Rival is my steamer. I love this steamer. You can actually steam several things in it. It has 2 compartments or 2 levels. So you basically put water down. You can tell how long I've had this. You put water down in there, and you put that on there. And then these trays are a little bit different. One is smaller than, whoops, I gotta put the ring on there. One's smaller than the other. So you put the ring on there, put a tray on there, put another ring on there, another tray. So you can cook salmon in one and vegetables in the other. I usually do like asparagus in one and vegetables in the other. Put the top on it, you plug it in, and it has a timer that goes up to 60 minutes. And it just steams it, and I love it. It steams broccoli, it steams salmon. I've steamed so many things in it. So that is another product. That is, again, it's a Rival steamer. It's a 4.8 quart. And that sells for $45.99, I believe. Okay, the next items are scales, because we need scales. And the last I checked, my battery was about dead on this one. So this one is, these are both by Ozeri. I think they're called, I think it's how you pronounce it, Ozeri. I have 2. I have this one that I have here, and this one goes in pounds and ounces, milliliters, grams, fluid ounces, pounds and ounces, and this is a 12-pound capacity, and I love that one. You just push the buttons. This one is actually a touch sensitive, and it can be very sensitive sometimes, and I actually have this one at work. So I have one at work and one at home, and that way if I have something for lunch that I need to, say, weigh out some salad dressing or something like that, this one has a capacity of 18 pounds. So those are my scales. And this one goes for $21.77. This one I couldn't find. I'm not sure what that one goes for, but I will be sure to put it in my storefront, and all my items will be in there. And it's these plus some more. Okay, the next item is my Copper Chef Pro XL. This is a little tray. The copper is supposed to be a lot better for you to cook on. You don't need any spray. You don't need any oil or anything with this. This is kind of like frying it, but you don't have to turn anything. Just set it on the tray. It catches anything. This cooks great French fries if you want to do fries. I don't use this as much since I got my air fryer, but if you don't want to purchase an air fryer and you want to do something else, I would say go ahead and purchase one of these. So the price on this one is $35. The next item is my Hamilton Beach mixer. This is actually a hand mixer. I don't own one of the big round bowls that kind of do an automatic thing. This is what I own, and I love this. This is a 6-speed. It has a storage case. It has wire beaters, a whisk, and also a bowl rest, and the storage. That's what I love about it, is the storage. I don't know about you guys, but I used to lose my beaters all the time. So everything just stores inside there. And it has the beaters, and it also has a whisk down in there. And the it has little ridges here. Not sure if you can see that. It has little ridges there, so that's what you can set it when you have a bowl. You can just set it there to rest on the bowl. You know, a lot of times we kind of set it on the side. And so you just put everything in there and it all just stores in there nicely. And I just keep it up in my cabinet. And the price on this is $16.75. The next item is another Hamilton Beach item. This is my electric panini press. I use it to make my own pressed subs. I just put some olive oil spray on it. I put a sub bun with whatever I want in it. I make homemade Cuban sandwiches, things like that. And you just close it down onto the bread, and it is really good. I love this press. The price on this is $32.75. And this is actually a different one. They had the one that I have in my store is actually a red one, but it's the same as this. So I didn't see that they had this actual color. All right, my next item is the Presto Pizza Pizzazz Plus. This is a rotating oven, and this is so good for making homemade pizzas. So I've had this a long time, actually. You can see it's kind of scuffed up. But you just turn it on, as you can see, it's rotating. You just put it on the little rotating bottom, and you turn it on. You can actually, it has different things up here. You can set the time, and then it has lower, dual, and upper. So let's just say that you wanted the bottom of the crust crispier, and you want the top to stop cooking, then you would just put it on lower. So if you want them both cooking, the lower and upper, then you put it on dual, and then either lower or upper. So you can see it has things under there that will just do the upper. So we really like that for making homemade, but you can make anything. You can put we've done like chicken nuggets on here. It's just it's an oven. You can put a lot of different things on it. And the price on that is $46.49. Okay, the next thing I wanted to show you is my Oster convection oven. So a lot of people use this like an air fryer. I prefer my actual air fryer than this. But I do like to use this for casseroles. I actually use it just as a baking or like for Thanksgiving, we had people coming over and that brought stuff that needed to be warmed, so I used it for that. I have a pan in here just to show you that this is a 13 by 9 inch pan, and as you can see, that fits very easily in there. There's actually, if I slide it all over, there's plenty more room to even have a bigger size. So that is my convection oven, and the price on that is $109.99. Alright guys, so here it is. This is my favorite. So this is my Secura air fryer. This is the Secura air fryer XL 5.3 quart. It is a 1700 watt electric hot air fryer. This actually is one of the bigger ones, as you can see. It has a pretty deep basket, and you just lift it. So to clean it, it's super easy. You just take this out, and anything, like when I make my bacon, the grease is down in the bottom. So it is so easy to clean, so easy to use. You just pop it in there, you know, put some olive oil spray in there, pop it in there, and put it on. Mine isn't digital. I don't have anything fancy like that. This is actually a very good price. This is actually $76.49. This is actually 15% off right now. It's normally $89.99. And the price right now is $76.49. And one thing this actually comes with is some skewers and a tray. So I've not actually used the tray and the skewers yet, but you just put the tray in there and put something on it. You know, if you want to do like some kebabs or something, some small kebabs or something, you could use that. So that is my air fryer. Alright guys, so I hope that you enjoyed my items that I love. You knew the air fryer was going to be last, right? That is my absolute favorite. I use that probably 2 to 3 times a week. That is my favorite. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and again, I will have all the links to everything down in the description box below. If for some reason I forget a link, just look for my storefront. I will have that. And if you would rather, don't go to each individual link, and you want, just go to my storefront, and my storefront will have everything that I use even items that I've not shown you today. So from what I can see, if you don't see a price listed on it on my Amazon storefront, that's because it's probably out of stock. So that's why there's no prices listed. So just so you know that. So if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you're notified anytime I upload new content. I thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. I'm Christy, and I'm planning us healthy.